Aren't you gonna read me my rights, Wyszynski?
You have the right to shut the hell up.
Screw you!
Can we even play this intro?
I don't really know. We could probably like turn it down a little, but we might have to mute it like later on. But who knows?
This is a DEA collar. Don't move in until I give the word. Yeah, right.
But it's like it was only like if it's like 5 seconds or something like that, then it doesn't matter.
Alright, well that was about 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's just like transition music.
What?
I mean, are they really gonna fucking nail us on a 2005 game?
Come on, boys. What are you kidding? You can pick this asshole
The
up
fucking record companies are like looking up all gameplays of Narc, and they're like,
Yeah, 15 years
let's
later.
take these fuckers where they like, let's grab them where they fucking are.
Let's grab them by the family jewels and drag them to court.
Yeah. Yank on their nuts and lead them into the courthouse.
Die, motherfucker.
Die! I don't even remember what this song is, but don't get too attached because we're turning it down.
Due to copyright reasons, you guys won't hear it.
Yeah. Fucking Braden. Braden had a real hard time understanding why it worked, but it was just a miscommunication, as most arguments are, like the ham one.
Oh, fuck off with the ham one, dude. I can't believe you brought that up to someone else.
Oh, dude, I had that same experience like a little while ago.
Eddie Jackson just took a drug and came back to life like a fucking zombie, but he's not because he didn't die. But don't do drugs, kid.
He like put the fucking Necronomicon into a syringe. Like I had that same dude. Okay, so I got done playing this game of fucking Monopoly with a friend, right?
Oh jeez, Monopoly starts too many
and
disputes.
Like, so here's what happens. You know, like I'm like, okay, there's obviously some acrimony over this Monopoly game by the end of it.
Yeah.
And pretty much, oh my god, fucking kill him. So what happens? Wow. How could they let that happen, dude? Poor, like, just poor grammar. Who was in charge of that?
Bro, the game is rated M if I'm not mistaken. Like, it's for mature audiences. Right? If you're not mature, Wyatt, you need to stop playing.
All I know is that Bayotch is not the right way. Is it like Beowulf but a bitch?
It's biatch, first off, if you're not saying bitch.
Anyways, back to the Monopoly story. We had a bit of a anger. There was a bit of an argument over it, and he felt he was so right that he brought it up to people later on, and he told me everyone I told like agrees with me that I was right, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? I didn't know we were actually we were joking about it, but I didn't know he was actually gonna do it, and now I'm pissed because I'm so fucking in the right that he's full of shit. Here's the thing. He probably gave them a biased rendition, and I'm not gonna let it slide. You know what? I'm gonna find all the people he told about that, and I'm gonna make sure they know the fucking real scoop.
Yeah, well, everyone's gonna tell a biased rendition, so they're right. Like,
but the thing is, his was so goddamn biased. Like, there's no way he could have told any section of mine that wouldn't have been like.
What the hell is he doing here?
Alright, give me a rundown of your dispute. I'm
gonna
give me general details of his side and your side.
So he argues that I made a really bad trade, okay?
Marcus is the lead agent.
I made the worst trade I could have possibly made.
Not the best trade deal ever, like Trump said.
In the history of ever. No, he says I made like the worst one.
Since when have you been a real cop?
And here's the thing, okay? Here's the gist of it.
Gentlemen,
the game goes like to the point where it's so fucking equal, it's crazy, right?
Come here.
Like everyone, I'm the linchpin for everyone's Monopoly. Two people are in the game along with me, and they need to make a deal with me for my properties. And I say, hey, you know what? Someone's gonna need to make a trade with me, because the first person who makes a trade with me, that's the only person that gets to make a trade. So only one person gets a monopoly out of me. The other one has to suffer, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And so my friend makes an attempt to make so many bullshit trades. His argument was he had to give me 2 properties for me to get a full monopoly. Oh, hold on. This whole episode is gonna be me bitching about fucking Monopoly while playing.
Here we are playing Narc, and Wyatt talks about Monopoly.
Oh, by the way, I'm Wyatt.
And I'm Braden.
You can't work as a detective until you increase your badge rating. Them's the rules, hotshot.
Badge rating?
Yeah.
Is that an actual cop thing? It sounds so bogus.
Yeah, it's guess what? It's a mechanic from a 2005 Midway game, a company that doesn't even exist.
Hey man, maybe you gotta have a 100 badge rating to become a detective. I don't know.
Yeah, that's how they do it. They look in your dossier and they say,
like chief of police, you gotta have like at least
every year they have an
500
annual badge rating like thing.
Welcome everyone to the badge rating ceremony.
Yeah.
First up, we have Officer Jones. He's earning his 16th badge rating. Real rookie.
Police.
Oh. What?
Ooh, I got his gun.
Nice work, Jack. As you can see, sometimes identifying yourself helps out. Also, make sure you never tarnish that badge, because Capo Civi, I will bust your ass. Obviously, it is our job as cops to bust up crimes and turn in recovered contraband.
All right, so he had to get. I have, like, for most of the monopolies, I had 1 property and he had the other 2. And his argument was, oh well, I have to give you 2 properties in order for, and you only give me 1. It's like, no, it's a monopoly for a monopoly, and he kept asking for like $500 on top of the monopoly, and I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I have all the fucking leverage. Why would I do that? You know?
Donut hole. Ooh, you're a cop. Go there.
Braden, I don't like that you disparage. Blue lives matter, Braden, okay?
What about our boys in blue?
What about the blue boys? What about the blue balls?
Is that dude in the background have pot?
Let's go bust him. Come on.
I don't know. I wonder what that is.
Dude, are these guys really dealing out
He's
in the open
a
in front
syrup
of
dealer,
cops?
Braden. He's a syrup dealer.
You know, I know they're AI, but they real dumb.
They real dumb.
And then he just stands
Go
there.
ahead and cuff him.
What? Man, this guy has no preservation instincts at all.
He's like, oh, I got caught.
Oh!
What a shame.
You like that? Do you like how strong my thumb is, Braden?
I wouldn't know. Ask the
Fuck.
controller.
Oh, damn it. What? Alright, I got him. He didn't get away that time.
Dude. Picked up cash, picked up bud, picked up hash.
So anyway, back to my multi-part epic about Monopoly. Oh well, let's watch this. So anyways, and I tell them both, make a trade with me now, because the other person won't get a trade. If you make a monopoly, because I have all the fucking leverage, and I want to make sure that I have a chance at winning, so I won't give 2 people a monopoly.
I got a question though. So you have all the leverage. Why are you giving any of it up?
That's the thing. I'm looking for a fucking trade. Oh fuck! I can't believe that he got decked. Look how slow that thing goes, and he got fucking decked like that.
Yeah, that's like a fifth of your health.
Should probably stop swearing so much, but whatever.
Hey Jack, I'm here to train you on some grappling moves. First off, let's learn how to
I'm an
soften
expert
me
at
up a bit to
grappling.
wear me
Ask
down. Come on,
Braden.
Jack, go easy on me, all right?
No.
No.
Grapple him, Wyatt.
Oh my god.
Grapple him.
Oh.
Oh, that's not
Oh.
grappling. That's beating him up.
Oh my god. This is not proper police etiquette. Do you think in like the police academy they
Good job, Jack.
they just let you beat up on the instructors?
I don't think so.
So you're like sure on that, but badge rating was something that was very like maybe for you, huh?
Jeez. You got some real strength on you.
Yeah, I just chucked him.
Alright, Jack. Let's brush up on your busting skills. Try and bust me this time, and I'll try to struggle my way out. Once you arrest me, we're all done here. There's another cop across the way that'll teach you more.
The reason why I gave up property, like why I was looking to make a trade, because the game was going on forever and there was like no monopolies left on the board. Like it was all tied up, right?
Right.
How in the... Oh, I had to beat him up in order to get out of here. No, I don't. What the fuck am I doing? Oh yeah, you can drop evidence, or you can smoke it.
What happens if you smoke it? As you
I think weed is like slow-mo, and then cocaine is like go crazy.
Hey Jack, there's some new moves they've been training us that I'm gonna show you.
Go
All we need
stupid.
So you're asking, what were you asking about my Monopoly session?
What I asked was if you have all the leverage, why you would give any of it up? Because it's just a matter of time. Like, yeah, Monopoly games are slow and take forever sometimes, but like, if you have the leverage, why would you give it up?
Because one of the friends had like pretty much all of the trains.
Who cares about the railroads?
What?
You can't put hotels on railroads though. Like, yeah, they're inconvenient when you land on them, but who cares that he has the trains?
The fact is the game's taking forever, okay?
Okay.
And his name is John C.
I make a trade. Brown for I get browns. The other friend gets blues. Okay. No money parts
Like
hands.
light blues?
No, for the dark blues.
You give a boardwalk for a brown?
What are you talking about? Of course, I had like no, dude. I couldn't upgrade the blues. They were pointless to me.
Hey, pigs! Quit hassling my brother.
But okay.
Dude, I swear to God, if you fucking take his side, this Let's Play channel is over.
I'm so confused why you're giving up leverage and giving up
Maybe
boardwalk.
I shouldn't have fucking
yeah, you're
shot him.
supposed to grapple him, not shoot him.
Good job, rookie.
Oh my God! Look at that guy's dead over there, and he's telling me I did a good
Look
job.
at this guy walking in the background. He's like half flossing.
Why did? Because how many times have we played and the Browns won it for me?
Alright, but we were playing with bots, so like, does that really
Yeah, but I was
count?
playing against you and I won with the Browns, dude.
Yeah, but it's not because of the Browns you won. It's just that you won with the Browns. It's correlation, not causation.
I don't... But the thing is...
I like the Browns too, Wyatt. Don't get me wrong, but like...
Okay, but Braden...
they're not the game-winning set.
Braden, but listen to me. He thought that was worse than if I had traded him... Like, traded him for, what's the word? I traded him like one property for two properties. So I give him I get two properties from him, right?
Yeah, I'll agree. A monopoly for monopoly is a lot better than...
Yeah, and I would be giving him more money. I would be giving him more money to put a fucking monopoly down, and I would have less money to make my own monopoly.
Yeah.
With the Browns, I have a decent chance. I actually have a decent chance of, you know, because they're not expensive to put properties on, right?
Yeah.
I would have a better chance of winning with those than if I had traded with him. And it was only two. It was a 2 for 2, right?
Right.
I would have, technically speaking, I might have less of a chance to get landed on. Oh my God, where is that guy going? I would have less of a chance to land on, to get landed on, but I also have less of a chance for things to What is that guy running?
I don't know.
What is he doing?
You letting him get away?
Well, he's like using a little spear on me or whatever he did. This has like, oh my god. Why can't I arrest you? Is he not a bad guy? No, I
There you go.
Somebody take this
Look
fool
at that.
away.
I got Crank. That's a good movie. You ever seen that?
Crank? I don't think so. I think you told me about him once.
It's really fun. I mean, well, you don't play it, but it's fun to watch. Get over here, you dick. But he's arguing that's the worst trade I could have ever made, and it's like, no, you didn't.
No.
You weren't giving me any options.
Worst trade would be to give someone a monopoly to not get one.
Yeah.
That's probably the worst.
On
trade.
top of that, also paying for them to get their monopoly from you when you have more leverage than them.
Yeah.
You're busted.
And he said he made a trade in the middle of it, but the thing is that like he said he told me that he was going to give, make a trade, right?
Yeah.
Like when my friend and I were discussing the Blues for Browns, but it was still the same kind of trade. It was just like $300 for me to pay him and give him a monopoly, while I only get just a monopoly.
Yeah. North side. Gang gang.
And I honestly, I don't understand how he could have poised that to him. If anything, that would have been a worse thing, because I would have had less money in my pocket when he built his up.
Wyatt, the multi-monopoly millionaire.
And the thing
Evidence
is,
from the Eddie Jackson
he's playing
crime
one
scene's
game.
Missing, Jack.
I'm playing
File
multiple
suddenly
games,
disappeared
because
from
now
the
he
case.
knows that if he doesn't
Without
make that trade with
residue,
me,
we can't ID what he was
I'm going to
high
follow
on.
through and he's not going to get anything.
Inconclusive.
Yeah.
So the
key
next game, he's
ingredients
going to play a
burned
bit
right through
better.
his system.
Hopefully.
Now we definitely got to get that.
What's this one going to be called? The Monopoly Debacle?
Ah,
I was just straight up amazed that he actually told people about that.
yeah, that's kind of bizarre. Like, to get that worked up to other people over Monopoly.
And he didn't fucking...
Like,
he didn't tell him the whole story. He just wanted a good trade for him.
This is a restricted area.
I mean,
Surveillance will be a snap with that shotgun mic. Now go find McDade.
I'm genuinely upset over this.
I can tell. How long ago did this happen?
Like,
how long
2
are you
weeks ago,
holding
I
the
think.
grudge?
2 weeks ago.
But don't get too close.
It's just the way he presented it was so bullshit and biased towards him. He is the reason why this country is so split right now. People like him.
We're getting political.
My friend is the reason this country has gone to shit. If everyone just knew how to play Monopoly the right way.
You heard it here first, folks. We're not gonna name his name, but if you find out who he is,
Yeah,
this
Debacle.
is the reason America sucks.
Yeah. This one guy in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Evil must be destroyed.
If he watches this episode, he's going to be so pissed. He's gonna make like a rebuttal
I would
video.
be too.
A rebuttal video.
First comment is gonna be,
My-
"What the
my-
hell? What?
Oh wait, what? Why is he shooting me?
You weren't supposed to get close.
Oh.
You were so... You dipshit.
Oh. Maybe I am bad at Monopoly.
You're bad at Narc, dude, not Monopoly.
Dude, come on. Don't insult me when we're doing a playthrough.
Too late.
Evidence
You've
from
dishonored
I can't wait for the
your
rebuttal
family.
video to come out. Can't wait.
I just had a
Give me a taste, Braden. What do you think the video is gonna be like?
The rebuttal video?
Yeah, give me a taste.
Jeez. Alright, so you know YouTuber, like apology videos?
Yeah.
Basically the opposite. Like, he's gonna be crying, but like, out of rage. Like,
What do you think he's gonna say?
He's gonna spend his own 20 minutes saying how he's right, and then he's gonna get all the people that he asked as like to be eyewitnesses backing him up.
like a little interview, like a news
Yeah,
show.
like, no, I asked you this
It's
2
gonna
weeks
be-
ago, but tell me your thoughts on it again.
It's gonna be the info wars for Monopoly.
Yeah.
My friend's gonna become the Alex Jones of fucking 1930s games.
Yeah, little do we know, this is gonna spark like a whole side series of just Wyatt.
There's
and his
gonna be-
friend
there's gonna be
going
those
at each
YouTube-
other through videos,
Yeah.
not even to each other, just through video.
There's gonna be entire YouTube drama channels dedicated to it. And like the thing is, I know I'm right, so I don't give a fuck. Okay.
Everyone thinks they're right.
Yeah, but I know I'm right because he just wanted a good trade for him.
I mean, that's true. I'll agree with that.
The worst deal I could have possibly made. He says that. He told me he said that and you didn't think I'd argue with him. You just criticized me on such a deep level. You said my decision-making acumen was not good.
You come into my house, disrespect my Monopoly.
You come into my house, play on my Switch, and tell me
I don't know how to play Monopoly.
you don't know how to play Monopoly. Look at this guy. He's hustling.
Tony, take him out back. Teach him how to play.
I have a hit out on my friend over a Monopoly game.